welcome to Dragon Ball Madness. I am your host, the Shady Champ, and today we've got the Frieza Force versus Mean Green in the bottom half of the first round.
I will destroy you all. Hey, don't get too confident there, Namekian.
Oh. Now, of course, if you need to catch up on this tournament up to this point, we got a playlist in the bracket in the description. But without further ado, we are off with a super explosive wave at point blank. Captain Ginyu did not know what hit him. Or should I say Tagama in this case? Same guy now. Big back and forth between Nail and Ginyu. It's what I would say if I didn't check the health. Nail is doing pretty well. It's still too close to call, but this is a pretty good showing by Nail. Oof, Ginyu was actually able to pull off what they needed. But will that max power be able to be put to use? Not looking like it. Nah, Nail is really doing pretty well. Oof. A quick self-farm for more stats, but it's not looking like that's what he needed to do. Ginyu does an expertly timed dodge. Oh. Now this is a pretty good showing by Nail. Good job. Kui, or should I say, a fool. Oh? Now Nail did enough to push Ginyu back, even though it wasn't necessarily a body, so Nail is doing pretty good while he's still here. But you definitely don't want to give it up to the likes of a fool. So Nail still has a bit to go if he's not going to tag out. And he shouldn't, right? Look at this up. Alright, maybe he should now, because that is a point blank energy blast wave. And Nail's been focusing on charging, but Kui wants action now. Or I guess I should be saying a fool. Shout out to the mods. Point blank super explosive wave, that might be something really good. Oof. Nail is fighting with his heart out. He has home court advantage. How can somebody hate on home court advantage? Another super explosive wave? Might be too close. Ooh, the energy barrage did not hit. Nail immediately leaves, putting in Demon King Piccolo. But can a Dragon Ball character really stand up to Z characters? Oh, Nice job by Kui, and he is racking up these ability stocks, not even using them for anything. Then again, whenever he does try to use them, it gets foiled. An eye laser, Kui dodges it. Now he gets his super armor. Yikes. King Piccolo is getting no sold on, but not anymore. Oh, big clash, you can win this one. Hooey! The no cells continue. An energy barrage wave at point blank. King Piccolo got too cocky. Ooh. A pool is not letting Piccolo rest. An eye laser. Ooh. Nah. After seeing none of it work, King Piccolo decides the best course of action is to leave, putting in Pikkon, who's not a Namekian, but this team is about green skin. Who he tried to do a false courage, but Pikkon was having none of that. Pikkon was the matchup that they needed. A pool leaves, putting in Zarbon. Zarbon immediately wants some action, but Pikkon dodges. Now we got a melee back and forth. Pikkon tried to run away. Bad move. Zarbon tried to shoot Pikkon out of the sky. It was not having it. He was not having it. Back to a little melee back and forth. Oh, big block, but Pikkon still is okay. Hey, Pikkon's doing pretty well. He and Zarbon have a back and forth, but with Mean Green, I believe in the health lead, a back and forth is really all you need. Pikkon's got full power, but what's he gonna do with it? Ooh, apparently get his move dodged by Zarbon. Now we're back at the fisticuffs. Pikkon moves away. Oh, it's time for the Hyper Tornado. It misses. It runs out of range. Zarbon managed to be as far away as possible. Big clash here. Ooh. Ooh, Zarbon is blocking. Ooh, Zarbon is dodging everything Pikkon is trying to do that results in big damage. Hey, if someone's too busy doing fisticuffs with you, they can't do the big moves. Ooh. And when they're evenly matched with fisticuffs, this is a solid strategy in its own. Because even though Mean Green has the health lead, it's close. Oh? No, Pikkon's in the driver's seat now. What is this? I don't know this much Spanish. I'm just gonna assume it was his ultimate attack, and it was. Zarbon's in a really bad state. Pikkon misses. Can Zarbon get out in time? He immediately does. Pikkon lets him get away, bringing in Dodoria. And Dodoria does a charge, and Pikkon dodges it. Dodoria pats his head like he did something. He did nothing. Who's gonna tell him? Pikkon gets a move off against Dodoria. Pikkon looks to be the difference maker of Mean Green. Yo! Now remember, in Mean Green, regular Piccolo and Lord Slug have yet to come out. Meanwhile, in the Frieza Force, Frieza has yet to come out. This is a big difference. And with Pikkon not looking to leave anytime soon, the difference will only get greater. No one's died yet. Pikkon doesn't have home court advantage, but good lord is he fighting like he does. An impressive throw into combo. Pikkon is racking up the ability stocks. I guess he doesn't need them? Both fighters are at max power. Who can get their best move off first? If Midoriya gets his best move off successfully, Pikkon is a smear on the ground. Midoriya doesn't get his best move off, but he does grievously hurt Pikkon. Pikkon immediately leaves for Lord Slug after missing his best move. Well, not his best, but it's the one that does a good bit of damage. Ooh, a finger beam. Lord Slug is doing okay, but he's being a bit unserious. When you compare his performance to the other people's performance in Mean Green, Lord Slug could be a little more aggressive. Then again, King Piccolo was aggressive and it didn't really amount to much for him. But you never want to get pieced up by Midoriya. A Darkness Eye Beam, ooh, ran out of range. Midoriya's at max power. An Explosive Wave, good call. Did Lord Slug just jump back for no reason? A Maximum Buster at point blank? Midoriya's the difference maker of the Frieza Force? Lord Slug is not reacting well. He is absolutely folding under the pressure. Lord Slug can't even get away. Midoriya leaves to call in a pool. Talk about killing your momentum. Lord Slug transforms into a giant. It's time for Bully Ball. Kui doesn't care? This is insane. Giant Lord Slug leaves, putting Nail in his place. Nail is able to finish off Kui, and he is, and we get our first death of the game. Zarbon transforms. It's a monstrous form, but it's okay. Nail is still in his full powered state. He's trying to put Zarbon away. Zarbon did not get up in time to get hit by his dash. And now Nail is getting on the wrong side of Zarbon's wrath. Another full power. Can he do it all in time? Nail's leaking. Zarbon's leaking. Somebody's got to lose here. And Nail falls. The bodies are starting to fall here, but a fresh Piccolo gets in the action. Wild pressure. Headbutts. Ooh, I think Piccolo got a little more than he bargained for now. But I don't doubt that Piccolo should be able to win it back and forth like that, and he does. Nah, Midoriya is nowhere near as aggressive as he was when Slug was in the picture. I take it all back. Midoriya remembered who he was. Ooh. As the apparent difference maker of the Frieza Force, Midoriya is a mountain in and of himself that Mean Green is gonna have to climb. Ooh. With a special beam cannon, Mean Green might actually do it. Shout out to Piccolo. But wait. Oh. Piccolo puts Midoriya and hits them with a straight ki blast, and now this might be the thing needed to defeat Midoriya once and for all. And it is. Now Frieza has to step in. Now keep in mind, this fight has a 2-4 character lead in the Mean Green's favor. But Frieza cannot look weak in front of all his followers. So at least we have that going for him. And if Frieza transforms, some of those transformations get a little bit of health back. Frieza and Piccolo are going neck for neck. I don't want to say that Frieza's winning, because Piccolo did start with a little bit of a health deficit, but oh, Piccolo gets paralyzed by Frieza. Frieza continues going aggressive. Ooh. Okay. Piccolo tried to paralyze Frieza. It did not work. Frieza is handling Piccolo right now. Big pump up. Oh, expert block. Piccolo needs to tag out if he knows what's good for him. But unfortunately, the hate just goes too deep. And now Lord Slug versus Frieza. But this is a giant Lord Slug. This may be a different attitude than small Lord Slug, which really didn't do too much. Ooh, Frieza dodges the Darkness Eye Beam. I'm not sure how, but we'll take it. Frieza struggling against a giant character. He's going to transform. Now we have second form Frieza with a little bit of health left. A Death Storm. Slug is too big to really dodge that. Frieza transforms and subsequently heals again. This is the real danger of the Frieza Force. Although Dodoria's pretty good too. Slug is trying to fight, but he's just too big to be as effective as he wants to be. A Death Beam? No. Slug may be a big target, but he is a moving one. They both charge far away from each other. They close the distance. If Frieza wins this clash, well, it doesn't matter what happens when Frieza wins this clash, he loses it. A Death Beam. Slug was just too close. Now it's Demon King Piccolo. Now it's Demon King Piccolo and Pikkon, both of which have seen their fair share of fighting, against Frieza and Ginyu. And Frieza looks like he's gonna be on his way out. Another transformation. No healing this time, but Final Form Frieza is a threat in and of himself. Ooh, Final Form Frieza falls. Now Ginyu has to put the team on his back and defeat 2 opponents. Which looks a little more likely as Demon King Piccolo takes a hit to the face with an energy wave. It's a back and forth right now, but Ginyu needs to provide for more than a back and forth. Oh? No, he actually might do it. No, Piccolo is doing combos on him. He leaves for Pikkon to come in. And just like that, Pikkon's the one that finishes off Captain Ginyu.
That's impossible!
The Namekians and Pikkon were able to defeat the Frieza Force, making them eligible for the next round. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. And if you want to see another heart-stopping fight, then be sure to tune in next time, tomorrow, for some more Dragon Ball madness.